Katko, you want to start?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin, and thank all of you for what you're trying to do at the border, and it breaks our heart to hear these numbers, but quite frankly, they're stunning. And I don't want to replow the ground that you've already talked about because I trust some of my colleagues will touch on this. But I want to talk about something you didn't really mention. And I want to make sure I got the math right. I took out my phone and got out my calculator here. As I understand, there's about 8,000 a day coming across the border. Is that correct? And
that is correct.
what is the minimum that individuals pay the cartels to come across, understanding that everybody has to pay the cartels or they can't come across?
The minimum is right at $4,000. That's the minimum. That's for Mexicans and for people in Central America. Again, it goes much higher as you get away from countries that are closer to the United States.
Understood. So that's about 32 million a day going to the cartels, times 30, it's about $1 billion a month. At a bare minimum, probably a lot higher. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And now, do you have concerns about what that's going to do to the cartels? Because this is in addition to the record number of drugs they're coming across that are enriching the cartels. This is like a whole new industry for them. Is that right?
It is.
Okay. So do you have any ideas? From the intel I've heard, they're starting to be able to develop the expertise to produce the fentanyl themselves. They're getting into cyber activities. And so my concern is that they're going to create whole nation states, basically, within Mexico that is going to further destabilize Mexico's government. And for the first time in our nation's history, we're going to have a border country that is not stable. And the long-term effects of that are dangerous. Is that basically what you're hearing as well?
It is. When you look at the amount of money that they're able to generate, they're going to be able to, if you will, and I don't say this tongue in cheek, they're going to be able to buy governments if they want to do that. That's how dangerous this situation is getting.
Much. It's very, very important for my colleagues to hear, and I appreciate it. Thank you for all you're doing, and keep fighting a good fight. We're going to do everything we can to help you, my friend.
Then we go to Tony.
We're sad to see you go, by the way.
I won't be going away from this issue.
Tony.